Come on, buddy. This is Engineering 30. It is the introduction to computing for engineers. Students are asked to integrate the knowledge that they acquired over the course of the 12 weeks in terms of their programming knowledge. There's students that hit this class with a wide degree of pre-knowledge. There's some students, most in fact, that haven't programmed before at all. And then there's some like him. He's actually a high school student who has just done all sorts of stuff in his spare time for the last 6 years.
Hi everyone, my name is Najim Nasri and my project is a bridge. This is my last semester at Mission College. I'm going to be transferring in the fall to either UC Irvine or San Jose State. I'm still debating which one. And I want to continue on with civil engineering as my major. At first, I was clueless on that. I was like, what does this class even have to do with civil engineering? Civil engineering is nothing like this. I use a whole different program called AutoCAD. Nothing to do with the Arduino, no coding, nothing like that. So I was kind of confused, but honestly, this really opened my eyes to what I want to do with civil engineering. So I actually now want to continue on with programming classes. And then my second output is, well, the second output would be the LEDs, and then I had a third output just for fun, which is the piezo.
So students that are looking to transfer to a four-year college in most engineering disciplines have to take a programming class. Mechanical, electrical, and computer engineers are going to be excited by that sort of thing normally. But I've seen students come in here that aren't even programming majors or engineers.
So this class helped me with that goal, mainly just to kind of really help me with like the basics of coding. I took a Java course like my second semester here. This one I think really helped nail down a lot of the basics that you're going to need for software engineering. My project I built was like a Simon Says type of game. An LED pattern would come up and the user would then mimic that pattern, and if they get the pattern correct, then they win and a little fun song plays and like a fan goes off. I've never looked at code before I came to Mission College. I was in theater arts and didn't even think about coding until I actually came to Mission and took actually Dr. Bob's Engineering 10 class, and then this was like a continuation of my interest in the field, so it really is solidifying.
Mechanical engineering, an aspect of it is you're working on the hardware and the software. This is really helpful for me so I can learn how to code and talk to the robots.
We definitely focus more on the fundamentals. What does it take to do the inner workings? But there are other classes that could take them that next step to make something more marketable. It's fun to see students take advantage of all the different resources that we have to make their projects come to life.